Hello, my friends. Once again, this is Jason coming to you live from TruIQ headquarters, Utah, United States of America. And as you can see from the image behind me, we are very closely tied to CBX4 Farms, the source from which we derive the natural medicines that make one of the pillars that you can see here on the screen so powerful, the natural health solution pillar. But very often here in TruIQ, we get the question, why does the company even exist in the first place? Why is TruIQ here? And what can TruIQ give to me? And that is, I think, the very best question ever asked. And that is, what can TruIQ give me? Well, what members of TruIQ know is TruIQ can give us as members a real true health solution, natural, safe, organic, without a prescription that's guaranteed. But at the same time, like we saw in the invitation, TruIQ is going to pay some significant referral money through multiple generations and levels, far beyond anything we will ever build, and at the same time, pay us at that same high level in cryptocurrency, real value cryptocurrency. So let's talk about what real value cryptocurrency means and what these other three pillars mean. I know for some of us, we're talking I'm talking, you and I are having this conversation, but some people are listening to this saying, okay, so you guys offer some real good products. Okay, fine. Other companies do that. You're going to pay us a bunch of money for telling other people about it. Other companies do that. What about this real value cryptocurrency? Well, I've heard about cryptocurrency. Some other companies do that. So what makes TruIQ so unique? That, my friends, is what I think we all have to, as members of TruIQ, focus on and remember, because by understanding the science, by understanding the details, the mechanisms, the power behind these three pillars, that is going to open up a huge opportunity for us in 2023. Whether or not we know people who have health issues like poor immune system, like I used to, or maybe we know people with autism or children with autism, ADD, ADHD, bipolarism, like my children, or perhaps we know someone, it might even be you, who doesn't fall asleep when we want to, can't stay asleep throughout the night, or when we wake up, we're not refreshed. Maybe our cognition is weak, or we just simply can't go throughout the day without drinking a lot of coffee. Or worse, perhaps, is we just feel rotten all the time, whether it's because we're depressed or anxious, or maybe even it's because, well, frankly, like you see on the screen, we look older than we're supposed to based on our chronological age. And of course, intimacy, cardiovascular issues, and metabolic dysfunction are all issues that TruIQ solves by leveraging natural medicines that target our endocannabinoid system, which we call, once again, the natural medicine system. Technically, it's called the endocannabinoid system. And as you can see on this diagram here, there are multiple functions in the body that our natural medicine system affects, whether it's nervous, cardiovascular, endocrine, sensory, muscular, renal. You go around the circle, read for yourself. You can see that every major system in the body, like Dr. McCollum was saying, is positively influenced by our natural medicine system. But the question is, how do we bring our natural medicine levels up to where they're supposed to be? If you know someone who has, based on their age, poor health, so maybe we can say it this way. Maybe you know a 40-year-old who looks and acts like they're 60 and feels like they're 60, or maybe you know a 70-year-old who looks and acts like they're 40. Well, the direct correlation between those two things is their natural medicine levels. And so what TruIQ has endeavored to do is extract the highest levels of natural medicines from our CBX4 farm and give them to TruIQ members so that all the natural medicine levels that are necessary in the body can be elevated and give us our health back. The only way to do that, though, is to combine the CBD that everybody's heard about with the CBN cannabinol, the CBG cannabigerol, and the CBC cannabichromine. These four natural medicines that we derive from CBX4 hemp plants they bioreplicate, I should say specifically, the 2-AG and anandamide, the two most powerful natural medicines our bodies make. And by combining all four of these into one single formulation, we can get our health back. And also not just get our health back, but stave off what might come tomorrow. Who knows what other virus infection, what kind of exposures we might have, what other kinds of maybe health issues we might have to confront tomorrow or in a month or a year. Nobody knows. That's the big deal, right? Nobody knows. So let us give ourselves the best chance to prevent that from happening. And the way we do it is we boost our natural medicine levels, but not just one of them, all of them. And that's what CBX4 does. Just like what Business Wire was saying, as you hopefully have seen, as you read through the news, this is a very reputable organization who've been telling us for a long time that there are multiple clinical trials conducted about a lot of different natural medicines. But what they've concluded is that when you can combine these particular natural medicines into a single highly concentrated formulation, they demonstrate significant results. So the question is for us here in TruIQ, which product is best for us? Well, I always use the sublingual concentrates, whether it's the original formulation or flavor, if I can say it that way, or the mellow mint, the soft cinnamon. It doesn't really matter. But what does matter is that we use the sublingual concentrate in its most powerful form every single day. But some of us, maybe we want a transdermal solution, like in a body mist or a body lotion, perhaps even adding some collagen to those solutions. The great news here in TruIQ is if you need to fix your health in one way, shape, or form, there are multiple ways by which you can do it, sublingual or transdermal, whichever one works best for you. We also have to remember, though, that natural medicines are not only useful and necessary for those things I talked about a second ago, but they can also help us trim down, tone up, and live a much better life. There are additional medicines called teacrine, dynamine, alpina galanga, and others that we put in micro that are specifically targeting metabolic dysfunction. If you know someone who would like to, not everybody does, but if you do know somebody who would like to trim down and tone up, even while they sleep, the easy way, and also energize their body, this is the product to do. It's called Micro, which is specifically formulated to burn excess fat off. Some of those fat deposits that maybe shouldn't be there in the first place. Now, we have to be realistic, though, and understand that there is a certain amount of fat that our bodies should have. Some of us, though, have a little bit more than we ought to have. And what's worse is some of those fat deposits have toxins encapsulated within, and we have to get rid of those, which is why Micro targets our metabolic function so that when we eat the calories, when we eat the food that we consume throughout the day, it's going to ensure it becomes energy, not additional fat deposits, which means that we're going to have a lower appetite and burn off that excess fat, which by definition means we're also going to get rid of those toxins that have been accumulating in those excess adipose and other fat deposits, all the while leveling out our insulin, glucagon, and blood sugar levels. Insulin, glucagon, and blood sugar. Some of us know how important that is. If you know someone's on the diabetic spectrum, then you definitely know how important it is to level out all three of those and positively affect their levels. That's what Micro does. But once again, here in TruIQ, it's not just about all the amazing products that we offer. We also offer some huge income for sharing the good news and cryptocurrency. Well, I've gotten ahead of myself, haven't I? Consider even Silky Smooth, a visible aging solution. If you happen to want to make sure that you look on the outside as well as you feel on the inside by using Micro and CBX4 products, then you'll also want to consider Silky Smooth. But just as I'm so anxious to hear more about the income sharing program, So too, I think you would like to as well. So, put Silky Smooth, put Micro, put CBX4 aside for a second, and just remember that we know they're guaranteed to work. Money back guarantee. But the question once again still is, what about that secondary pillar, that central pillar of what kind of income is here for us when we share the good news of TruIQ with other people? And that's one of the reasons why I love talking about TruIQ, because as a member of TruIQ, you have a chance to spread the good news and know that every single person who hears about TruIQ, buys any TruIQ product, is going to create a commission to you, both in the form of US dollars and cryptocurrency, real value cryptocurrency. Why is that important? Have a look at this news article that came out not too long ago. In fact, I think I pulled this up off of the internet just at the end of 2022 from CNN, where they were saying back then, before things got even worse here in the economy, that roughly 3 out of 4 people need extra money just to pay their bills. And even those people are looking for a better way to pay their bills. Not just one better job or a second better job, but something out there that's reliable, trustworthy, that can give us some real, true, residual passive income and also real value cryptocurrency. And that's where that central pillar of TruIQ comes into play. What we know is the TruIQ Fusion Plan, that's what it's technically called, but the income sharing program that I call it is very simply created. Basically, it does this. It takes 50 cents of every single dollar from every product sold and puts it into a big bucket. And that bucket is kept in the safe with the TrueCoin and then is redistributed back to those members who are sharing the good news of TruIQ with other people. And this program has fewer rules, has a higher fast start, meaning first order bonus, and is the only one in the world that automatically also generates real value TrueCoin cryptocurrency income at the same time, and also pays rank advancement, leadership bonuses, and ensures that every single person in your team, and a team is defined by everybody who's heard about TruIQ based on someone somewhere who started that chain that you began, you will get paid from. That's as simple as it can possibly be. And we did that deliberately in order to ensure that everyone who shares the good news of TruIQ gets paid more here than anywhere else. There are, from my perspective, 3 easy steps to cash in on this movement. And those 3 simple steps are as simple as become a member of TruIQ. Every member of TruIQ buys something when they join. Now, there is no enrollment fee. There's no monthly maintenance fee. But everyone who joins TruIQ is doing so to try one of the products or some combination of the TruIQ products. Some people like the CBX4 pack. Some like the starter pack, as I call it, with all the CBX4 products plus Silky and Micro. Some people want a bigger pack. What matters, though, is whether you buy a pack or one single product, that you also make sure you set up a smart chip, meaning you don't run out of that, at least that one product that you use up every month that you absolutely need. In my case, it's CBX4 and Micro. Some people also need to make sure they don't run out of Silky, but whichever product it is, to satisfy the requirements of step number 1, all you have to do is become a member of TruIQ, make sure you buy something that is going to work for you, and set up a smart chip. Don't run out of whatever you want. And you have complete control over that every single month. You can change it up, you can cancel it, you can make it bigger, smaller, whatever you want. You are in complete control here of your TruIQ membership. Now, having become a member of TruIQ and set up your smart chip, you need to know that when you start sharing the good news of TruIQ with other people, you're going to receive a first order bonus. Some people call it a fast start, but a first order bonus of up to 50% based on what you can see here. When you bring somebody into the TruIQ movement and they buy something up to $249, you will receive 25% of that right back in a weekly commission. Now, for those of us who share maybe bigger packs over $250 or more to other people, we can receive a 50% first order bonus. Now, but that's only a first order bonus. What's most important is following the steps to create long-term real residual wealth that we can retire from. So as we bring one or two, three, let's say 4 people into the TruIQ movement, and we help them do the same thing, yes, not only do we receive 25 or 50% first order bonus from whatever they buy when they enroll, but now we're starting to build a group, and we're initiating, precipitating the mechanism that's going to share the good news of TruIQ with other people. And so as we, and in this case, say 4 people, do the same thing, and we start really telling more and more, inviting people to the webinars, inviting people to simply try TruIQ products without risk, maybe join the cryptocurrency movement called Q Club, whatever it's called. As we continue to share all of that good news, that satisfies requirement number 3, which will automatically cause you, if you do what I just said, if you follow those 3 steps, to bring you somewhere into the neighborhood of between $2,000 and $19,000 a month within the first 6 months. Now, you have to follow those 3 steps. You have to make sure you tell 4 people and let them do the same. But within the first 4 months, if you just help 4 people each month, you're likely to see some significant income. But that's just the US dollars. I know a lot of people here in TruIQ, and especially people outside of TruIQ in 2023, we're looking for some real value cryptocurrency. Well, how do we do that? Because that is the biggest question even Forbes has been asking. We've seen a big digital shakeup over the last couple of months, and some of us are wondering, is there a real value cryptocurrency out there? Where can we turn to find something that takes full advantage of the blockchain technologies, smart contract technologies, to create wealth, but without all the risk? And I think the answer to that is the question you can see here at the bottom of the screen. Investors, generally speaking, have asked one single question. They're all asking it in one way or another, and that is there a cryptocurrency out there that can offer something real? And that's where TruIQ comes in, because it does offer something real. It's tied to an American product-based company that can create real wealth for active members of TruIQ. You see, every active member of TruIQ, by following those 3 steps, becoming a member, helping a few people join the team, and then helping those people duplicate, they are automatically receiving that income we talked about, but also cryptocurrency in the form of TrueCoin. And that's what we call proof of activity. And that proof of activity is a smart contract augmented by other smart contracts written into the blockchain that are guaranteed to create more and more wealth as TruIQ grows, TrueCoin's value grows, and the more you stay active in TruIQ, the more TrueCoin you're going to receive automatically by being an active member of TruIQ. So I want to be clear here. As an active member of TruIQ, when you enroll and then you share TruIQ with other people, you are receiving free TrueCoin value. And as your team continues to grow, that value of your TrueCoin continues to grow, and more of those TrueCoins potentially could be deposited into your wallet. We also know there are some people listening to this who are saying, yeah, I love the idea of earning a couple $100,000 in cryptocurrency by, building a big team and sharing the good news of TruIQ with other people, but I want to buy some extra TrueCoin. Can I even buy TrueCoin? You may, but you have to contact TruIQ directly for now. As the global exchanges are preparing to accept TrueCoin, and as the TrueCoin exchange itself, the TruIQ exchange for TrueCoin, is being created, the opportunity for us is to buy TrueCoin at a below market value if you want it. But whether or not you want to buy your TrueCoin or just simply receive a bunch of extra TrueCoin because you're helping us share the good news of TruIQ, The only thing I think that really matters here is that we understand that TruIQ stands for the 3 pillars. We fix our health problems organically, safely, naturally, without prescriptions, and we do it by growing and creating products from the plants you can see behind me. And we pay you for making referrals and sharing the good news. The cryptocurrency side, we know, sometimes can be a little bit intimidating. We want to cash in on that movement. We've all heard the stories about how many millions and even billions of dollars are being created through cryptocurrency, but it feels like a bridge too far to get there. That's where Q Club comes into place, because TruIQ has created an easy membership program by which, for just, I think it's what, Preston, 24, 25, 20 some odd dollars a month, we will help you set up your cryptocurrency wallet, maintain your cryptocurrency account, and help you receive and share your True Coins as True Coins value continues to grow. So I'm hoping what you heard here today was a very short message about how the 3 pillars of TruIQ make a big difference, fixing health problems, paying us for the referrals in US dollars and cryptocurrency. If you have any other questions at all about what makes TrueCoin, TruIQ, or all of its products so revolutionary, by all means, please contact the person who sent you this link and ask them, how do I get more information? And I promise you,